Charleston White may be ready to seal his soul at any moment now. In a recent podcast, Charleston White admitted how he feels like he may have dropped the bag when it came down to meeting Adin Ross. But before then, Charleston White said he felt uncomfortable being around Adin Ross and that he may have felt like he had to give up his morals and his integrity just to fit in. Let's check it out.
So looking back at your current beef, which one do you genuinely wish never happened?
My first one with Adin.
With Adin Ross?
The first one with him. I didn't know him. I didn't know who he was. But I'm glad it did. Because nigga, me and him developed a bond after that. Because if you take that back, me and him wouldn't have what we have today.
Tonight then. Well, yes and no. Because there's some things that you say sometimes that really kind of grind my gears. For example, Mr. White, I'm Jewish.
I've never met a Jewish person day before in my life. Don't know what they look like.
Well, you're looking at one.
You look like a white boy to me.
Yeah. I didn't know who he was, my nigga, so I didn't know he was good kids. Prime was a little jealous. He was being Prime.
When Charleston White and Adin Ross finally connected to do real content in person, Charleston White had an issue with a person associated with Adin Ross by the name of Prime.
Bitch ass nigga, you came and jumped in, nigga. You ain't gonna do nothing. What you gonna do then, nigga? What you gonna do?
Ultimately, that ended up hurting Prime to this day. That what happened between me and him. If I would have knew the opportunity that was being presented to me.
Now, at this point, Charleston White said he did want to do business with Adin Ross, only to learn the game. The problem is, didn't really go that way.
Hey, Adin like to offer you a deal. Would you come to Vegas? He like to offer you a streaming deal with Kick. I got the message. I said, yeah. Give me the game because a people will perish from a lack of knowledge. I come for the knowledge, young brother.
So the whole time you never asked him, y'all never talked about the contract?
Nah.
You never asked him? You never tried to?
So listen, I'm giving you a chronological order. Eventually I did ask him. That third day, that third day, the night before we're gonna leave, before I get into it with him, I said, hey, we done played around enough. When do you and I sit down and talk about the deal? He said, we got one more day of streaming, and then we'll talk then. I said, oh, they playing with me.
You're planning to sue?
You goddamn right. Red Rock Resort Casino, Adin Ross, in the platform Kick. So they reached back out to me. They still want to negotiate, right?
Mm-hmm.
They still, let me read to you what they said. But there's no way that I could deal with Adin Ross if he can't talk serious. And I don't think he can talk serious because I believe he's really gay. I think they're playing gay, but really gay and hiding behind playing gay. We had 3 days to talk. He never mentioned anything about a streaming deal. He never mentioned anything business-wise. Now this is top manager I'm talking to. It was all gay jokes and childish stuff. So at this point, I don't take any of you serious about anything. What will it take to get you and Adin doing content again? The world loves it, and Kick still would like to work with you. Even after I done said, fuck you, killed you, after all I done said, all this hateful rhetoric, they still make this offer. And I'm asking myself why. They pursuing me too much, and I'm saying, man, why?
Basically, after 3 days of no contract negotiations, no contract talks, all content, Charleston White finally went home. He started to tell, say, Chiefs TV, how he felt uncomfortable about some of the things they had him doing and what he had to be exposed to. Now, what's crazy is, why would it take 3 days for you to finally get away from it?
Adin f***ing with me, and I like Adin, till I start seeing too much gay shit. It was never no break on the gayism. It was 24/7. It was like playing against a basketball team. They run a full court press the whole 4 quarters. They do this the whole game. You think they ain't gonna call no turnovers? That's what it was like, homie.
You said you had your companion with you. Was she having weird vibes too?
Yeah, she was looking at me crazy.
Like, what the hell are you doing here?
She said, in the midst of all this, if you go with this, you gay. Man, you better shut up. I ain't give a you talking about. Man, he just white. At some point, I started defending Adin them. Man, he just white boy like the college frat. She looking me upside my head and said, this shit is too low. I'm trying to tell her, come on, let's just get through this day. Maybe they stop. Maybe when the nigga, it never stop. And these white hoes next to me talking about, do I suck dick?
They asked you that?
They asked all us that. She said, oh yeah, he sucks dick. So the nigga, I said, no, baby, I barely eat. She said, what? I said, no, I don't even fuck barely good. Adin said, yeah, Unc, you do fuck good. I jump up, hey man, what goddamn, man? You gonna make people think I done put that torpedo on, goddamn, man, what you doing? The prime nigga say, Unc do fuck good though. Come on, man, why y'all doing the Unc like this, man? This some different kind of shit. And I don't wanna be a part of it. So, I felt so uncomfortable, homie. You can visibly see it. So, man, my companion said, man, I was gonna leave you. If you sign with them, you can't tell, man, you gay if you sign with them. I said, man, I can't sign with them. They never took a break.
Did I miss an opportunity, yeah? Nigga, you talking about $5 to $10 million streaming deal. Nigga, you talking about a big streaming deal.
Now, hold on, let me explain. At this point right now, I'm concerned for anybody connected to Charleston White, anybody associated with Charleston White, because by his own statements, he's saying he's willing to give up anybody, sacrifice anybody for the bag, even his loved ones. So this may explain why him and Anthony Dewberry are having their current fallout right now.
So I get it. I don't want 30 million, nigga. I don't want to have to do what you have to do to get 30 million. Give me 5. Might not got to do that much for 5. They might just want my Leroy cousin that's been stealing from everybody's household at every family get together. They might just want me to sacrifice one of these cousins I don't like. I might got an auntie that I put on the chopping block for 5 million. I might got to catch a charge. I might got to get beat up publicly. I take that for 5 million. Running down the street, got me running, screaming. I take that, yeah. But all that, I don't want to go that high, my nigga. I don't want to get too far away from my people. Where I'm so high up that they done brought me, they can always hold the threat of, you want to fall back down there? That's a long way to go, brother. That's how they did Kanye. He went from being a billionaire to a non-billionaire overnight because he said something wrong, not because he done something illegal. I don't want to be that nigga. I think I can stand on enough black people's shoulders to touch 5 million selling out shows, fucking with these ignorant motherfucking niggas that might shoot up a few shows. I think we can do that.
Yo, I can tell, man, your mind is everywhere right now. Like you just went through the Twilight Zone, man.
Say, homie, listen. You can't tell me this wasn't no Illuminati ritual or this ain't them coming to get me because where they took me.
Are you able to sleep well at night?
Hell yeah, I just couldn't sleep there. Because my mother is proud, nigga, when she see that. The old nigga pops it, nigga, they proud of me, nigga, from walking away. It's some people saying, oh man, that nigga fumbled the bag. But nigga, for the most part, my people proud, homie. And the people that know me said I looked uncomfortable every day. And I was. Let me just say this. I thought I would sell out. I was just talking out of anger. Mad at our conditions. My spirit won't let me do it. My mind want to do it, but my spirit won't. Because when you sell out, you got to give in to everything they got. So every time I closed my eyes while I was there, I was seeing things but couldn't see things, and I was starting to feel caged in. That was my spirit telling me to run. Run, and don't look back.
Okay, you got to pick one. Adin Ross, DJ Academic to stream with for one day.
Adin all day.
So y'all get in the comments. Y'all let me know. Do y'all feel like Charleston White is ready to now auction off his soul? Some people may say, hey, Charleston White has already sold his soul. Y'all get in the comments. Y'all let me know. I'm out. Peace.